So what was the backstory behind One Final Goodbye?
I remember it really clearly. That particular one was written like end of March, early April of 2019. It was like during a time, our singer at the time, I could tell like things with that lineup were getting kind of weird, and we played like our last show around that time, and it was just like you could feel it was getting to that point where things weren't going to work out. And at that point, like even like relationship wise, I was in like a situation with this girl that was like things were like really weird. So like it was like a really bad first half of that year. So I remember I like locked myself like in the basement for like 3 days. And then like I was pretty like buzzed up that whole time too. Like it's definitely like it was one of those dark few days. And I remember like I was like, it's normally I don't like try to write things like when I'm like in medicate yourself mode, but that time I was like, I'll just play some songs. And like that song was written in like a couple hours, and then I did another one in like a couple hours, and then I did like one more in like a couple hours. And like
wow.
Yeah, and I like did demos of them in that time too, and I was like, wow, no, each one I was like really happy with. I was like, wow, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Like I remember when that song was done, I was like, yeah, I'm excited for that one. So
and it's therapeutic, I guess, too, Shane, just getting that stuff off your chest, even though you're not actually telling it to the, I guess your bandmate you're having problems with, or your girl, but at least you're saying it to yourself. You're getting it out there.
Yeah, no, it's very distracting in the best way, and it's and it makes the songs definitely real, and those ones that come from real places that like you don't have to try to write them. It definitely feels like songs like that, they just like are in the air kind of, and they just kind of
manifest.
Flow.
Yeah. It's funny.
They do that thing.
You either write it when you're going through it, or you need, or like I found myself in some situations where I'm like, I need to get past it, and then I can go back and write about it.
I like doing it when it's like fresh and happening.